Good day, happy 2025. This is a PSA, public service announcement. Kindle is stopping you from downloading your Kindle books onto your personal devices from the 26th of February, so next week. Now, there's definitely been some talk online about how this is basically monopolizing it. Like, you've paid good money for a copy of those and you have to use them via the Kindle, like, infrastructure, all that space. I mean, to some extent, when you look at it from, like, it's the same with Prime Video and Audible, you have to use it within those spheres. What's the right? within those environments is what I'm aiming for. But I guess with Kindle, because they're taking it away, then it just feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth. With Audible, you can currently download your audiobooks. I would recommend you download a copy. I would also recommend you download a copy of your Kindle ebooks. They will download as AMZ3, which is an Amazon specific format, but you can convert them apparently with a tool called Caliber. I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet, so don't take my word on that one. I'm planning on using it, but I think the key here is that if you don't have the ability to kind of keep the ownership of that, and Amazon, I will say I do have experience of Audible in particular. We've bought audiobooks and they've disappeared from our library, and it's only when we've gone, hang on a second, we definitely bought that, and then spoke to them about it, they went, oh yeah, that's an old version, we'll give you a refund. That to me is really shitty, because if they're removing it from the library because it's an older version, then they should refund you that or give you the equivalent. They should swap it out. Them just not telling you feels really underhanded. That I do not like at all. And I do not like the idea of not having access to the books that I have purchased at the time. I do totally understand from the flip side that if you can download them, then and you can get another program to convert them, then it will be so incredibly easy to create a copy of those and distribute them illegally, right? So it's helping people's intellectual property by keeping it within that environment, all right? So that is a good reason to do it. But not fully convinced that this is the way to go about that, because everything I'm seeing online is negative about it. They've not made it very public. I haven't seen an email. I might have brushed past one. I don't remember brushing past anything, but I've just seen a load of people online go, you know, this is happening, download your ebooks. And not being funny, I have 1,000 ebooks to download, or at least it's not 1,000, right? Any sample you've done is also in that list. And if you want me to, I'll do a step-by-step of how to download them, but it's the same as everybody else has done. But yeah, you'll have to filter through any Kindle Unlimited, any Prime that you're borrowing, which I think you understand that you're borrowing. But yeah, those are only samples. So you've got like 25 books per page for however many pages, and then you have to just scroll down them and check you've got everything downloaded. So it is a task. If it matters to you, then you'll do it between now and the 26th. But I think it's worth at least being aware of and thinking about where you fall on that spectrum, because as I said, I can understand that there are two sides of, like, to it. As an author myself, and just looking at the downloads, I can see that you can completely, pretty easily get copies of those, and that is ethically not right. That's not your work. You've not put the effort in to do that, and you shouldn't be, you know, rewarded for being underhand. But I just think when you're a massive company like Amazon, and they already get into trouble for tax and all that sort of stuff and workers' rights, I think you need to be a little bit more savvy in terms of upsetting people. And this is something that, because it's come out about by them, yeah, like they made an announcement on the page when you go to download it, but I don't download my ebooks every time. No, I just buy them and like go, oh yeah, cool, I'm gonna read it, and then forget about it. But I mean, you're speaking to somebody who's got many books that I'm considering scanning for personal use, to be clear, because they're falling apart and I want to make sure I've still got copies of them for, again, personal use only. Distribution is a big no-no, but it's a little bit of a grey area, because again, I paid good money for them and I don't want to lose access for personal use. But yeah, have a think about it, decide what you can do. You've got until February 26th. Bye!